Hey y'all, this is Unique and Sneak. Welcome to my channel. And yeah, I'm laying down on the sofa watching the Belle Collective reunion. I know I'm late watching it, but I said I'll watch it and while I'm laying down resting, because I don't feel too good. I woke up feeling all right this morning and was about to clock in for work. And all of a sudden, my chest started burning like crazy. I came and laid down for a couple of minutes. And when your mouth get real watery and you got to keep swallowing spit because you already know what's about to happen, throw up time. I had to jump up and run to the bathroom because I just kept throwing up, throwing up. And all the time I ever get like that is, if I'm pregnant, but I know I'm not pregnant. And if I am, it won't be for long. But that ain't the case. I just don't feel good. I don't know why. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm reviewing Bell Collective season 2 reunion. This is season 2 episode 10. So they only had 9 episodes. So this is what they counting as episode 10, which I guess they ain't have much to talk about anymore. So I guess it's, but no, maybe they did. They could have like, well, I don't even feel like talking about that on the last episode with the Arkesha on Ferret Street having the groundbreaking. They could have had that in the episode. Marie talking to her brother. I don't know. I don't think we ever seen her brother about the situation with her mom. It just had like little stuff. Maybe they could have made at least one extra episode to make it 10. So I guess not. Maybe Carlos Reginald King didn't find that it was needed. So we didn't get it. All right, so the fashions, the dresses, the makeup, and the hair. So let's see, who was first? Letitia. Letitia? Yeah, with the orange. I mean, it's pretty with the orange, and I mean, the hair goes with her complexion. She looks real nice. All the ladies look good, look nice. Marie, thank you for not wearing no blonde wigs. Thank you so much. What you have right now, it's all right. I guess that's what you like. I mean, that's people used to wear what that is, finger waves. But that is Mississippi. Well, um, just I appreciate no the not wearing any blonde. Thank you so much. You look nice. Tambra, the dress, I don't care for the dress. I don't really like the dress. The color's pretty. I don't like the dress. Her hair is beautiful. Her makeup's look gorgeous. I don't like the dress. Um, then so Gucci, she looks nice. I don't care for that color of dress on her. And who was that? Arkesha. She look all right. She look nice too. And Latrice. I like what Latrice has on. It's different. I like that she has the one glove on, the friend or whatever that is at the top. That's cute. It's just different. I like it, and I like the purple. I think her hair looks good. Her makeup look good. I overall, I think she looks the best to me. To me, she looks the best. And they just go on to talk about like how each person, when the episodes first came on, how each person had made change in their life. Latrice, she had her breasts done. Marie changed her hair color and started wearing them ugly blonde. Well, they weren't ugly, but they just didn't go with her. To me, that color, I just not for her. They weren't ugly. The color isn't ugly, but not for her. Um, and who else? So yeah, Marie changed her hair, and Letitia started working out and eating better, and was just trying to get her life right and trying to see how it would go if Glenn wasn't in it. And I think she liked it. And I didn't know they was actually gonna do a fraternity test. How old is this child? Isn't this child like old? But we'll see what the results gonna be. They're probably not gonna show it on this episode because I haven't heard anything. But I haven't watched any other people reviews on it either, so I don't know. Probably will be on episode. I'm sorry. It's probably going to be on part 2 reunion. Maybe episode 10. I guess that's what I was trying to say. Then they have the 2 cast members they talked about, Soguchi and Arkisha, bringing shade and little jokes or whatever. So Gucci said she bring to the show and glamour. Okay, I guess we didn't see much of it, but I think with her having, what's her husband name? JJ? Children on, because I'm familiar with his children, the twins, Star and Sky, and also his other daughter Sanjay. I'm used to them from the other show that they were on, so incorporating them in it made me interested in her. And I seen they at the reunion too. They were sitting on the sofa. Um, and then yeah, Latrice, yeah, she would get her breasts done again to get them bigger because she want them up, sitting high up to the sky. I guess so, girl. You young, so why wouldn't they be now? Okay, and you never had no kids or anything, but don't keep getting too much of surgery. All that surgery is not good. Trust me. All right, so the next segment was Playgate with Letitia and Arkisha going at it, throwing shade. And I gotta say that Letitia won that. Her little sayings, her and Glenn little sayings that they be having, I've never heard, and they are funny. Well, she said that a woman was 9 inches or 9 yards with a microscope of eyes. Oh my God, they just those I ain't never heard. Oh my goodness, that was funny. But yeah, Letitia won it. Oh my God, that was funny. Anyway, yeah, so in they talked about the dirty plate and Letitia saying in the bathroom when she was talking to Marie, calling them hoes. I mean, I'm like with Saguchi, I would have been shocked, like that you said it at the time when we supposed to be representing one uh greatness in woman or whatever the branches represent. I don't know, sisterhood. You calling us hoes. But then I also get it. That's just the way we talk, too. So I would have felt both ways. But I get it. Anyway, she said she gonna tell Arkisha from now on, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Anyway, Arkisha made shirts for each one of them. I didn't get I seen what Marie once said and what Letitia said, I didn't see what the rest of the shirts said and what Carlos' shirt said. And Letitia says she don't bring something. She said she bring crowns, and she gave Carlos a crown. Well, she do better. In other words, she do better. She bring crowns, and she gave Carlos a crown. That was nice and cute. And I'm noticing, I forgot to mention earlier, why are they playing music throughout the the scenes? Because when music come on, I be thinking, like on reunions, that's normally when they're about to go to a commercial, right? That's what I thought. But they play music throughout the whole thing. It's confusing to me because when it first came on earlier, I thought they were about to go to commercial, and they didn't. They went started continue talking and went to other scenes. Why is music being played? That's the thing that I can't stand and I don't like too much about Tyler Perry shows. How the music don't have nothing to do with what be going on, and or trying to dramatize something that ain't dramatic, or I don't know. I just don't like it. It's annoying. And that's why I don't know. I stopped watching this shit. Especially I don't watch it. Oh God. I used to watch well, that is something different. I'm getting on Tyler Perry. But anyway, I don't like that they playing music throughout the whole thing. I just don't like that. That's confusing me. I thought they was about to go to commercial break each time, and they not. But it that's weird. I'ma just say that. Child. Next is Marie and Latrice going at it. I, I knew that fake friendship associationship wouldn't last long. Um, and Marie saying that she gave Latrice her storyline for season 1 and 2, which Latrice had other things going on besides talking about Marie. So I don't know. I mean, that's what popped it off and started it, I think. The hair. But did she ask you to give her this? Is that what you saying? She asked you to start some shit? Anyway, next they go talk about Marie being investigated. So I don't know if Marie has she's been investigated before. We're about to find out has she's been investigated multiple times. So let's see. All right. So as you all can see, I've gotten up. That was like an hour ago. Oh God, oh God, I was feeling so bad. I still feel bad, but I was able to get up. Jeez, okay. All right, so I got back into watching the rest of the show. It took a moment because I had a moment and I had to regroup and take a little bit of medicine. Anyway, I'm trying to get it done. All right, so it goes back into Marie and Latrice. Um, and Carlos asks Letitia why, because she's the woman that brings all the women together to empower all the women. Why does she feel that these two just cannot get along. And she said that, she feels as if they're alike. Marie, I guess, an older version of Latrice, and Latrice is a younger version. I mean, they have similarities, and they just can't get along, and which brought Letitia to tears, and then Latrice to tears because Letitia was in tears, and Carlos wanted to make a pact that they would, that Marie and Latrice would no longer talk about allegations and bloggers and each other businesses, but Latrice didn't put in on a pact. She didn't, because I know she feels as if, I mean, she could have, just like Marie did, but that's fake. Marie, you still go talk about that girl. Okay. Letitia and Glenn. So they bring the husbands out. And JJ have to make it a point to show that not only is so Gucci-licious, that he's swaggerlicious as well. Now, I said earlier that I didn't like her dress color, but now that I see that they coordinate each other with the colors, it's okay. It's fine. It's a pass. It's all right. It's okay, I guess, that they match, which I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think, like, if I'm wearing a particular color, you should have something coordinating with me to blend in with me so we won't look so awkward and different. I go with them on that. Thumbs up. All right. Letitia and Glenn. I don't know how to feel about their situation. Excuse me. Understand they hurt. Well, she's hurt about, what's going. I don't know. I don't know. And I say I don't know because I'm gonna explain that. Because let me go back to what was discussed with Carlos. They get back together. Glenn is still getting DMs and responding to the DMs from these hoes. I'm not gonna say ladies, young women, whatever. I will say hoes. This man is fucking married. And he's responding. I mean, one, he said, check out Belle Collector. Cool, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be so mad about that. The one with the showing her her irregular, abnormal, should be painful on the back, and for your health, big titty breasts, size H or whatever, and you proud of that? Why? Who fucking want a whole fucking other person? Sorry that I used to cuss words, but who wants all that on their chest, all that weight? Who wants that? And who's proud of that? I guess they got some women that, I'm not one that do, and I'm like looking at you like weird, like, why? Why you want that? Why you think that's cute? wants that? That looks crazy. I would be ashamed of that. But it got some men that like it. But I would be ashamed. I would want to go get that cut off. I mean, I don't know how, but it depends on how her body, her shape. My frame ain't built for that. And I guess that's why I ain't got that. Not that big. I'm normal. That's abnormal to me. It's not normal. It's not normal to me. For that person, it probably is. But I wouldn't want that. I would not want that. And I mean, I wouldn't be mad at him replying saying damn, because I would have been like damn too. Like whenever I see uh, something look crazy, I'm like, well, goddamn. I would say the same thing. So I don't think a little teacher should be mad at that. I really don't. But she ain't say nothing else that he said that was inappropriate. At least right now. Maybe when they come back, she might say something that he said that was inappropriate. I don't know. But I mean, he being a man, responding to, But like he say, he gonna say conversating. I hate when people say conversating, but I know we say conversating, but I just know it ain't no such word as conversating. I just don't like it, but I know people say it. Conversing, that's the word. It's no such word as conversating. Conversating. I don't, I don't I just I because I know better that that's not a real word that I know of. I always was taught that. Because I couldn't write that in none of my papers in college. I couldn't put conversating. I had, no, I don't believe unless they changed it. But they need to make it a word because a lot of people say it and it sound good. It sounds like that should be a word. Conversating. Conversating, conversing. That's something. I think they should put in. If it's not, I don't know. I ain't look it up, and I ain't looking it up. Anyway, even after they get back together, he's still conversing to the hoes in the DMs. Being a married woman, yeah, I would feel some type of way about that. I would. I don't know how I haven't been in that predicament as a married. It's different when you're in a relationship and married. It's different. Although some people think it's the same. It really ain't, but you go treat it the same because you still get hurt either where it goes. But some men think it's, look at it as, that ain't nothing. And like right now, that's kind of how I'm looking at it a little bit. Because she haven't said nothing like damaging that, he actually asked for the person address. Like, can we meet up? Or, something like date. Met up or some shit, or you know and I only reason why I'm saying that because I have 5 brothers and I'm the only girl, and I just I ask them questions about a lot of stuff and get they like why you did this or you did this or and I have present and past relationships with their female friends, and if they wrong, my brother's wrong, I'm I'm on the female side. If the female, I'm on my bro. You know, it's I don't take sides, but I understand more so the male aspect of how the man is thinking. Cause like I said, I have 5 brothers. That shit don't be that serious for them. And I guess, and the and because I know that it's good and it's bad, because that is another reason why I let a lot of stuff go in relationships I've been in that I didn't, you know, take so, seriously or question, and it was that, but I don't know. It's like a double-edged sword. It can, I don't know. I can't say. I'm just, I guess that's why I am the way I am, because I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. That's all I know. Going back to that, one thing that I can't stand and I hate, and what Carlos said, which Glenn didn't say, and I'm glad Glenn didn't say it, and I was like, yes, Glenn didn't say that. Okay, he's owning up to it. But Carlos said it, that it was a mistake. Oh, there's no mistake when it comes to you making a conscious decision to do what you did at the time, and to try to lie and hide and sneak and slither around what happened. It it's not, because in your mind, in a human mind, all kind of thoughts is going through your head at the time, like, oh, what if I get caught, what if this happened, what if that happened, what if, that's, unless, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there, because that's, you're not that type of person, because you have a mind, you think, you function in the world, you have a job, you go and do your job, you bring money home, you drive a car, you know how to drive, you know how to read, you know your nothing's wrong with your brain, nothing's wrong with you mentally, nothing's wrong. So I hate when people say it was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. You made, they didn't kidnap you, they didn't force you, they didn't have a whip. It's not a mistake. It's a conscious decision on what you wanted to do at the time. I hate when they say it was a mistake. It was no mistake. You did what you did because you wanted to do it. Hate that. Okay, so it comes back to whether Tisha is going to accept the fact, or is divorce on the table with her and Glenn if the baby is his. And she said that, that was never a factor, being that the baby being his. It was just the point of the affair, period. So from looking at what's going to go on, oh, I'm cringing. The baby might be his. It might be. And you know how she said in a previous episode, how it was hard for her and Glenn to have the child that they have now, being together for so long. Why did it take so long? I guess she had, problems or whatever. But it is what it is, and it happened. It's not the child's fault at all. 0%. It happened. So I don't know. I don't know. It hasn't aired yet. I don't know what's going to happen. And they showed a little bit of next episode with the twin Sky and Star, and they go talk about the light skin dark skin controversy, which light skin dark skin, I don't even know why that's even a controversy right now, because everybody's not everybody. Let me correct that, but it doesn't matter the skin tone. I don't feel these days what is considered pretty. Light skin ain't always pretty. It can have a light skinned person that look like a I'm example. It can have a light skinned person looking like a gorilla hooky tookie monkey, you know, versus a different complexion that look good. I'm just an example. So I don't even know why complexion is even a thing now. Still, me personally, I accept and I love my complexion. That's a different topic and a whole nother video that I may do about the struggles I had with my skin growing up as a child into teenage, adolescent, and it wasn't even about my skin. Nothing was wrong with my skin at all. I guess that's going to be a whole nother video. But my mother thought something was wrong with it, being that my mom is, I'm in Louisiana. My mom is Creole. My mom is light bright, damn near white, with gray eyes. And she thought something was wrong, but it was nothing wrong. It was just something so simple and stupid that, yeah, God, that's a whole nother video. But anyway, and I love my melanin. They say that lighter skin people age like white people. They age faster. They look older faster or whatever. They do. They do. So, yeah, I don't have a problem with my color or complexion. I love it. I don't have a problem with me at all. Nothing about me. I am who I am. I'm who God created. I'm unique. And I accept that. Thank you for watching. And I might do, I don't know if I'm going to do the last episode. I think this is the last episode for the Beverly Hills Housewives finale. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling later. Like I said, I haven't been feeling all that good today. I may not. But thank you for watching. Marie's still gonna talk about that girl, and Latrice already know. I mean, that it is what it is. They gonna talk about each other, and that's just what it's gonna be. That's what's gonna happen. Also, Latrice brought the paperwork to the billboard. What was it when So Gucci had her billboard opening or whatever you call it, Latrice brought the paperwork there, but Soguchi said she didn't see it. But none of that was on the show. Carlos could have incorporated that in the show. I'm just saying it could have. All the episodes, I mean, they wasn't hitting on 100 on great. They were okay. They were good. But you could have made another little extra episode putting that shady shit in. And it would have fit right in with the other episodes. I'm just saying. It could have been a 10. It could have been episode 10. And this could have been episode 11. Part 1. Season 2, Part 1 reunion. And it could have had 12 to make it an even number. But I guess he didn't see that. Anyway, yeah, Latrice didn't put in on that pact. And I just feel that I can't say who jealous or who, or if there's a jealousy or just a dislike. I can't tell what it is. It may be both. But I can't see Latrice being jealous of Marie. And I don't believe Marie is jealous of Latrice. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I mean, you know, people don't need a reason to not like somebody. That's what goes on, especially with women. They don't need a reason not to like you. It's petty. But they not gonna say a reason, but they have a reason. They have a reason, but they're not gonna say it. Especially if the reason gonna make them look bad. I mean, it could be just as something simple as age, looks, lifestyle. It could be something so simple, one little petty ass thing that could make a woman, you know, feel some sort of way towards another woman. That's my dog acting a fool. Hold on.